at their own 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Carry for the legend, it's Bo Jackson. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
The Roy Glover on the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 38-yard line.
They're going to run this with a tight end. And he's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. The 30, 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Jimmy Graham, 62 yards. And the Giants are going to take a first-quarter lead. Will Lutz on for the point after. It's up, it's good, and the Giants have a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Giants 7, Cowboys nothing.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Tyler Lockett now with a return. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21.
45, 45, 45, I got it. Hey, check Mike 45, check Mike 45. Hey, defense, let's go.
And with a play clock about to expire, Mike McCarthy's going to take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
45 to Mike, 45 to Mike. Don't get nervous.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 79 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. That's a great response. You give up the first score of the game, but you go right down yourselves and get the equalizer.
I just had a flashback there. I remember playing in a game like that in college where one of my teammates had said in the media that week, the opposite team would be lucky to cross our goal line. They crossed it in the first minute of the game. On our first offensive play, we scored to answer back. Something similar to what we just saw there.
Very similar to what we just saw. Greg Joseph on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he'll be out right at the 35. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
On On second down, this is Jackson. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
43-yard line.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy's setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
On the run, this is Jackson. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Third down, here's Bo. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
It's now 4th down.
They'll try and run for it. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. Touchdown, Giants. A big play there. 47 yards. And the Giants have taken the lead.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Dan Bailey set to kick off.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Lockett the return. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10. At their own 20.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drives exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. And his throw here's incomplete. The coverage good that time by Kendall Fuller.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. On is the punter Hawk as he gets this one away. Now Sanders. Call it a 48-yard punt. Give him 9, though, on the return. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Now the pass finding its way into the hands of Eric Ebron. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Kendall Fuller in on the stop.
The tackle made at
the last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
On the run, it's Bo Jackson. They find some open field here. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Giants.
First down, Mariota. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Throwing again, Mariota on 2nd and 10. And he finds his tight end, Graham. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
They hand off to their big tight end. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Jimmy Graham with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Giants 21, Cowboys 7. Dan Bailey set to kick off.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Lockett the return. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Lockett on the return. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Prescott on the keeper.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to.
Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Now this throw caught left side. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. That one goes for 36 yards.
New York.
This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. They'll run now with Bo Jackson. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Call it a gain of a couple. The defense stiffening here. It's 3rd and goal.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He's trying to get a 2nd touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier. Was bidding for a 2nd. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. They get this out quickly to the left side. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown.
Touchdown, New York.
A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score Giants 28, Cowboys 7. Dan Bailey set to kick off.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Lockett the return. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it. Mean Joe Green able to get in there and drop him behind the line.
2nd and 10 at the 20.
Got his man. That's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Final play of the half. Prescott. He lets it fly for Lockett. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's in for the touchdown. The final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Well, certainly they haven't had the ideal first half, but there's some momentum for them to take into halftime.
Yeah, and it might not be that wild momentum, that you see sometimes where they score late and teams go sprinting off and the whole deal. No, it might not be that, but it does give them a better feeling about themselves and what they can accomplish in the second half.
Dan Bailey set to kick off.
It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Lockett on the return. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
1st and 10
from the shotgun. It's Prescott.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And going deep for Hill. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by a former Cowboy, Deion Sanders. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Following the interception here, Mariota. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Henry Ruggs, 81 yards. And the Giants add on to their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Well, the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. He was trying to get it to his running back, Alvin Kamara, but it'll be 2nd down. Dallas, Texas is the spot, third quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 43. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
3-yard line.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Cameron Jordan showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Escaping the pressure right. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Giants' drive will start from deep in their territory with a 1st and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Play fake. Mariota. Got an open man. It's Ruggs. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That's good for 28 yards.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
48-yard line.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. 5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd.
Gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
On play action, Mariota. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
And this will be covered up. Pretty good result. It'll be down at the 14-yard line.
At their own 14-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here?
And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked off right around the 43. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They run on 1st down with Jackson. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line.
34.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
White on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now it's a bootleg with Mariota.
35-yard line.
Oh, he'll take a shot from McCaffrey downfield. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown.
To number 87.
Marcus Mariota with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And thanks to the interception, the Giants offense cashes in with 6. Bloods to try to add the PAT. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's a wobbler, and it's intercepted.
The conversion is no good on the fake extra point. Dan Bailey set to kick.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys.